Hello, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. Hello and welcome. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to everybody. How y'all doing? Um, ooh, Today is a lazy Saturday, y'all. That's why I'm coming on so late. Your girl was sleeping in. Yes, I was a little tired, but happy Saturday, everybody. Y'all, please come on in. Please come in. Thank y'all so much for being here. Please come in, hit the like, share, and that subscribe button. Make sure your notification bell is turned on so you know each time that I go live. Please keep in mind that everything that I say, it is alleged, it's in my very own opinion, and it's for entertainment purposes only, y'all. We're just over here to chitter chat, have some fun, um, and just enjoy the rest of the day. So yes, y'all, please come on in. You can become a member for $2.99. You can do super chat, super sticker, and you can do Cash App. My Cash App is running at the across the banner there. It's $G Strickland 8. So yes, y'all, please come on in. I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all for popping in every day. Love, 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 love. So yeah, we still got a few minutes. So um and keep in mind, it's okay to disagree. Everybody's opinion matters. So not everybody have to agree. Please don't be disrespectful to no one in the chat. Like I said, it's okay to disagree. And let's just be respectful to one another. Love y'all so, so much. Greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all for popping in, showing love and support to the channel. Greatly appreciate y'all. Hey, Miss Faith. She says, good evening. Hey, Janetta Speaks. She says, hey, G Squad Mods and Chats. Hey, beautiful. Welcome. Hey, Miss Carmen. Beautiful ladies. Welcome. How y'all doing? She says, good afternoon, Miss G. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you, too. Hey, sexy diva. Hey, beautiful. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate y'all so, so much. Like I said, we still got a few minutes before we get into it. But yes, welcome, y'all. Welcome. Thank y'all for being here. It's it wants to rain. We're supposed to get some rain today, like 80% chance of rain. So it was like real cloudy. So it was just a lazy day. Hey, Miss Sabrina, she said, what up, G Squad? And chat, what up, girl? Hey, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for popping in. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you so, so much. But yeah, it looked like it's supposed to rain. So if it's gonna rain, it needs to come on through so I can really finish being lazy. Hey, Miss Yvonne. She says, hey, G Squad and chat. Hey, beautiful. Welcome. Thank you for popping in. Greatly appreciate it. Um, yes. So yeah, y'all, we still got a few more minutes. Mm. So yeah, I'm just sitting and waiting for this good rain to come through like it's supposed to. Um, so I can finish being lazy, I guess. Text talk with my son, my baby, and he's doing good. So yeah, y'all, come on in, come in, come in. Something just ran across my thing about TikTok. Y'all think TikTok going out tomorrow? Mm, I guess that's a waiting and guessing game as well. So anyway, but yeah, they say we have to wait for this like 10-minute mark for the them to get the commercials and things to go through. But 10 minutes is a long time, y'all. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Y'all been having a good day? What y'all been doing? Y'all getting rain? The snow is gone. Um, Yes, Janetta speaks. She said it's a guessing game. Yes, absolutely. I totally agree with you. Um, yeah, y'all do know for the ones that do watch the show, y'all. I think we have Three more, including tonight. So after the tonight show, we'll have two more left before we get to the I guess reunion. Man, this has been a very long season. It's like it will wear you down. Carmen says it definitely remains to be seen. Hmm. Um, yeah, this whole season, y'all, it's been long. Oh my God. I thought we had tonight and next Saturday will be the season finale, but they're saying that we have tonight and two more after tonight. I'm like, oh my God, got some sprinkles earlier. Now sunshine. Oh, you got some sunshine. It's not been cold here. Um, it's been, I think it's like in the 50s, but not really cold, but yeah, it looked like we're supposed to get rain. Miss Carmen says no rain in the forecast for the next 10 days here in the SF Bay Area. Oh wow. Well, I hope that rain that goes to California. Still sending prayers up for the people that's in California. Oh, it's very sunny but chilly. Oh, okay. But yeah, I hope the rain goes to California. They're still in need. So let's pray that they still get that rain that they so desperately need up there in California. To help calm that down, calm the storm, y'all. So yes. And always please continue to pray for those people in California. Sometimes I hate to even look at the news. It's so much stuff up there. Bad stuff and stuff. Hey, Miss Cheryl Huff. She says, hello, Miss G squad, everyone in the chat. Hey, beautiful lady, welcome. How are you? Thank you for popping in. Greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Love, love, love y'all. But yes, y'all, please come on in. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel. Um, hit that like button, share the video, all of that. Yes, I greatly appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for coming through. Hey, Miss Sabrina, beautiful, welcome. She says it's supposed to snow a little tomorrow here in the Oh wow, I think they're saying we're supposed to get some more snow maybe Wednesday. I hope not. I hope it, pass on through, go to somebody else or somewhere. I don't know, anywhere but here. Snow is pretty when it's falling, but it just becomes so mushy, messy, and ugly and I'm like, ugh. Mm-mm. So yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Man, this is a long time. Mm. But yeah, y'all. Y'all might want to pop in for the last three episodes coming on. Um, I can't wait to see this one tonight. I just want Mel to go ahead on and get with Trish because she's so disrespectful. But yeah. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Boy, yeah, I was sleeping so good this morning. I was like, oh my goodness. I woke up. I think it was about like 10:45. I was getting it in for real this morning. I said it's Saturday. Oh goodness. Mm-mm, mm. Sunny but chilly. Um, that still would make it cold to me. I wouldn't want to be outside. I just don't like to be cold. Nope, I do not. But yeah, y'all, come on in. The ones in the bushes, please hit that like button for me. Hit the like button, share the video. Greatly appreciate you so, so much. Even if you're over there in the bushes, it's okay to hit the like button for me. So, y'all, I hope y'all got a chance to see the thumbnail. I myself, I am a Wendy Williams fan. I love me some Wendy's. Wendy, I said Wendy's, not the food place, but Wendy. I love Wendy, and I really hate what has happened to her, and the things that she's going through. So many people are saying that it's a reflection, or it trickles down from her son. But y'all, in doing and looking and reading, it's really not her son, y'all. It's not her son that he did some crazy things with the money. Let's agree. Yes, absolutely, he did. But y'all, it wasn't. It was old Kelvin, her husband, y'all, her ex-husband. Now, let me say her ex-husband. Boy, I tell y'all, when these jokers get out there and they get out there with them side chicks, some of them just make them lose their mind. They lose all train of thought. They can't. They just can't anymore. But yeah, it was saying that it was Kevin. As we know, if y'all ever looked at the Wendy Williams show, you remember she'd be like, "Oh, I just go to work, go home, look at some Lifetime," and she just be by herself all the time. Can y'all imagine being? I think they said she had 70 million, maybe in cash, but that doesn't include her um homes and all the other stuff that she had. That doesn't include all of that. What happened with all of that? Now I don't know. But having all that money and you just like isolated. He had her isolated, y'all. And we know dealing with narcs, that's what they do. They like to keep you isolated from people because they think that if you are friends with people, they'll get in your head. And if they get in your head, you won't do what they want you to do. So, yeah, Wendy was more or less kept isolated by herself all the time. You know, it was said that she didn't have no friends, just that dumb husband that she had. But yeah, and Wendy, she was private, but she was planning on leaving and divorcing Kevin because we all know that she knew about this situation, but and she told him not to bring no baby home, but he did. He brought the baby home, but and that changed things. So Wendy was trying to plan to get away from him and divorce him back in 2012, I think it was, and somehow he found out. So he tried to block that. She wanted to go on back to radio. We all know that Wendy started out on the radio station, y'all, the radio station, and then she got to the TV. Kevin was the manager, the the controlling factor of the whole situation or whatever. But what I found to be very interested in this whole situation, y'all, it was said that it was Kevin, the producers, production company, and Wells Fargo Bank. I just cannot imagine a bank having, ooh, y'all, when y'all got money, this is what people got to go through. Oh God, mm-mm. Why she keep all the money over there at Wells Fargo? I'm clueless. I don't know. But Kevin had a meeting with these people, y'all, telling them that she was back on this rugs and drinking and this and that, and she was going through the money and all of this kind of stuff. So this is how that Wells Fargo and the guardianship and all that mess came about. Y'all, all these people are working together. Y'all, they keep Wendy medicated so that it'll look like she is possibly maybe on rugs or whatever. But in all reality, she's really not. I did see, and this really makes sense, where they said that y'all remember, for the ones that did look at the show, Wendy was on the show. I think it was around Halloween or something. She had on that lime green and Wendy passed out on the stage. Y'all, they saying that they have so many people around her, but everybody has a part to play um, in this whole situation of making her look incompetent and all that kind of stuff. But y'all, we know that Wendy drank tea all the time on the show. So they saying whoever was bringing Wendy the hot water, y'all, that she put her tea in and her mint or whatever, Y'all, they had the water spiked. The water was spiked, y'all. I was like, make it make sense. So whatever they gave her in that water that day that caused her to pass out, it was, too much. And it's being said that that's why she collapsed on the show that day. Look at Britney Spears. Her dad did the same thing to her. Isolated that girl. She couldn't get her money. She was incompetent. Can't do this. Can't do that. All that stuff. It's just so ridiculous. How these people, mainly like the family members or whatever, um, just want you to be a work slave, and they spend up your money. Where they do that at? Uh, but yeah, that's what had happened. But anyway, y'all, the people, Wells Fargo and the production people ended up voting. They got rid of Kevin. They kicked Kevin out of this little plan or whatever they had. So Kevin got kicked out, y'all. So now that left the production and Wells Fargo to keep Wendy medicated. Can y'all believe that? Everything is alleged, just in my very own opinion, y'all. They keep her medicated so she can't function good. Okay, and let's say this. If you are being given something and you don't know what it is, can you imagine it bringing about other sickness in your body and stuff that you probably didn't even know existed because of whatever somebody's slipping to you? Y'all, it doesn't matter. I mean, we can be as careful as we most possibly want to be, but if a person is trying to get you, y'all, they're gonna get you. And it went so far to say about the Diddy thing. They was talking about how all the people was going to the Diddy party, and they was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna eat, I'm not gonna drink anything." But y'all, there's so many ways that these people uh, that wants to bring harm to you can do things. And some it seemed like you can't really escape from it. And I was like, "Oh wow!" It makes you think. Hey, Miss Rabbit's running. Welcome, beautiful. How are you today? But yeah, y'all, it'll make you think, and you be like, "Wait, what?" Put on your thinking cap. But they said even with the Diddy thing, y'all, the baby oil, people saying I'm not gonna eat, I'm not gonna drink. Oh, but I get a massage. Put it. All they got to do is put it in the baby oil, rub your body with it. What's gonna happen to whatever's in that baby oil? It's gonna dissolve into your body. Ain't that something? So they always have a way to try to, if they want to do that to a person or whatever. But it's really sad what Wendy's going through. Um, it's being said that she is really, 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 y'all, she's really in danger for real. We can only hope and pray that, she's able to escape, somebody help her or see it or whatever. I do know it was said that the first time she had to go to court about this spending and all of that stuff and the guardianship and stuff, when they didn't have no representation, she wasn't even there. So they took it upon themselves to do whatever. Man, they would have had to catch me. When I found out what was going on, y'all, they would have had to catch me. You think I'm just gonna sit still and let you get me or do this, lock, confine me? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's so sad how it all came about. We really think about it. Kevin was having a lot of meetings and stuff behind Wendy's back. She didn't know what the meetings was about. She didn't know what was going on. Y'all, this stuff has happened to so many people, not just Wendy. They were saying Martin Lawrence. Remember he was running down the street in New York. Something had happened to him. What's that girl name? Kim Kardashian husband. What her name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. But him, it's just so many people. And they people just want their money, y'all. They trying to have control over these people's money that they have worked so hard for. I see, you know what? And they said it's behind Kanye. That's right. They said it's behind when they don't want to sign that contract anymore. And they just want to get out and they want to do other things and stuff. But if they're not ready for you to leave, yes, Kanye West, thank you, Miss Carmen. If you're not ready to get out and leave, if they're not ready for you to leave or they push you out or whatever, y'all, they setting you up for the okie doke. You're gonna find yourself in a confinement somewhere. You'll be given some kind of drugs or something to make it look that you're incompetent, you're going crazy, and all of this kind of stuff. But Wendy, in that one room apartment with that one window. Y'all, that by itself is more than enough to drive her crazy. So, I can only hope and pray that she hold on, hang in there, and pray for better days. Somebody's gonna rescue her. Something is gonna break with all this traction that she's getting now. I just hope that they didn't take her phone from her. She was afraid of them taking the phone away from her because nobody can call Wendy. Only Wendy can make outside calls. So if they took that phone, it's basically a wrap, more or less, of her. She could end up somewhere that nobody really knows where she's at. When I tell y'all, when you really think about this, it's really scary. It really is. And I was like, oh my God, prayers up for her anyway. But what y'all think about Mel turning down this multi-million-dollar offer? Ooh, can y'all only imagine what it did to the peoples that's in her circle, that's praying that the show don't go away, praying that the show continues on to get that, what they call it, pennies on a dollar from Carl Lucifer. But yeah, y'all, they said Mel turned down this multi-million-dollar deal, and they were saying it had something to do with that 47 acres, I think it was, or whatever. Um, It depends on what I would have to do as far as that goes, whether or not if I turned it down. At this point, I wouldn't have been worried about Martell, what he had to say, what he thought about it, or none of the above, because, yes, he's the father of her kids, but at the same time, look at all the stuff Martell has done. He continues to do. He's not stopped. He's not stopping, y'all. Steady doing something all the time. Still got his little concubines coming out and doing their little stuff and mess. So, I would have took that deal. Would y'all have let that deal pass y'all by? I mean, I'm not saying she's suffering or anything like that, but I'm not. I'm sorry. 5 years? Uh-uh. We done been divorced for 5 years. Nah, the thrill is gone. I can't help you. You got to learn to help yourself. Get the people that's in your surroundings, the people that you kick it with. Let them turn you on to these different deals or whatever. But nah, I wouldn't be turning down nothing else to help him. I wouldn't care nothing about him crashing out. I wouldn't care about him flipping out or whatever. None of the above. I would not care about none of that. So I'm not really sure if that's the reason why she turned it down again, but it's a strong possibility because she always said, Martell, that was his thing or whatever, whatever. But at the same time, Martell don't have no builder's license, y'all. He still don't have these builder's license. So what difference does it make? You want me to turn down a multi-million-dollar deal? I'm losing out. You gonna lose out too, clown, because you ain't got your builder's license still? Still, if he stopped doing foolish stuff and focus, y'all, all he has to do is study. Study a portion every day. 5 questions for about a week. I don't know how many questions is up there, but 5 questions every day. Learn it. Learn those questions. Learn the answers to the question. He could pass the test. Miss Rabbit says, I think she did right. She doesn't want to be connected to Martell and the other snakes. Mel knows God will supply her every need. Absolutely, Miss Rabbit's running. Maybe she turned it down because she knew it might help him. I don't know if it would have been able to help him. I mean, with them not having no connections or being affiliated with each other at this point, I don't know. It's iffy. It's a mess. All of the above. But I can see what you're saying. Peace is better than anything. So that's a strong possibility why she didn't take it. But I would have had to think like twice about that. But yeah, I get it. The same thing, if she get full custody of her kids, when she, not if, but when she get full custody of her kids, I have often asked the question, would you want child support from Martell at this point? She's been taking care of her 4 kids all this time by herself. I wouldn't want it, y'all. I wouldn't want no child support from him. I wouldn't want nothing from him. I would just want to be free. I just want to get away from him. I'd move. I changed my kid's last name. I do all of that because let's say if he pays child support, he's still gonna have some connections, and that's all he always want is connection. He wanna be connected to Mel some kind of way. So he may not pay it, but he's still connected and he still have a say so. I would just want him to sign over all his rights. Go away, go away, go away. Don't come back. Go away. Um, I just wouldn't want nothing from him. Let me get a clean slate, be scot free. They'll know that that's who the dad is and all of that, but the time would be limited when he would see him and all of that, y'all. I could not. It's been so much with this joker right here. I would be like, I'm tired. I don't want to deal with him no more because if you give Martell an inch, we know he's gonna take a whole foot yard, football field and baseball field and everything else. He just gonna do it. He ain't gonna act right. Martell is just not gonna act right, regardless. So I would want to be free. No money, no nothing. Mm-mm. Keep it. Build yourself up. Use that money. Put it in a savings somewhere for yourself to try to rebrand yourself, as Colbert said. Rebrand himself. He needs to be rebranded. She said he needs a lifeline. So, nah. Um. Mm-mm. She's been offered deals on her products, but she's refused. She likes co- a commerce and packing herself. Mel is very methodical, and like we all know, all money isn't good money, in my opinion. Absolutely, Miss Rabbit's running. I understand, but you know what I like the most about her doing her products in the house. I like seeing her when she can. We might not can see the kids, but the kids be there, and she lets us know that they want to help teaching them how to take care of themselves. So she's teaching them business about business and stuff. Those little kids right now today, they probably can run that business. Mel done told them they probably could run it for her. You know, um, she teaches them about the business, and everybody wants to pitch in and help. And I think that's really good to see them at home with her when they are there and helping her with her products and stuff. So I really like seeing that. And I'd be so glad when we can get back to the point where we can see the kids um, back on camera with her. They don't necessarily have to be on the TV show for me, but just be on, she if she want to put her kids on the camera, fine. And she don't have to worry about nothing. That's what I'm ready to see again. Her and her babies together, or the way they be dancing and all of that stuff, y'all. So I still don't understand how he was able to block all of that, but ooh, mm, I just don't like that part right there where he was like, I don't want my kids on the TV. I don't want my kids this. I don't want my kids on social media. Ugh, all that he don't want. It's always got to be about him. Why? Hmm. That's crazy part. But they's talking about, he don't have nobody to film with. He better go back and get Miss Marlene. Bring Miss Marlene back on that show, Martell. You and Miss Marlene, you don't purchase your house that you built. You and Miss Marlene talk about fixing up this good house, showing how y'all working out there in the yard. That's a storyline right there. But I don't know how long you're gonna have this house because you're taking out all these loans and stuff like you're crazy instead of just being thankful, sit down and move on. But yeah, that's a storyline. He don't have to have as the bird said, he's fighting so hard for her to be on the show because he can't control Melody. Absolutely, Miss Sexy Diva always want to control somebody. I did see somewhere where Coleslaw was saying he has broken her or something like that. You sat there and you allowed him to break you. You wouldn't leave. You just want to sit right there up under him. You has to say, I'm the winner. I won him. Look, y'all, I'm still with him. And sometimes, y'all, that's not good. She had the opportunity to leave, but he started laying hands, or she laying hands, or whoever laying hands first on each other. That should have been a sign right there. we're not good for each other. We're not a good fit. We need to separate, move on about our business. Go find you somebody that you're happy with. I find me somebody that I'm happy with. I can't even say that they're like the we used to say all the time, Bobby and Whitney. We know how Bobby and Whitney was. I can't even say Bobby and Whitney because these two right here, they just in a different class all by themselves. Really crazy mess that they be doing and stuff. But um, she's often said that they're not good for each other. So move on. And if they are meant to be together, then they will be. But at this point, I feel like they just need to. It's too toxic. Too much stuff has been done. Too much stuff has been said. It's just a lot of stuff. Then she trying to be in competition with Mel. He's in competition with Mel. Everybody on this freaking show is in competition with Mel when they should really just be thankful for what they have amongst themselves or whatever. Let's see what y'all saying down here. Um, yeah, but it's just so much stuff that Martell can be doing at this point. Like I said, take them 5 questions um every day. He could do 5 questions, 10 questions, just separate them. I'll do these 5 in the morning, these 5 in the afternoon. Learn them questions and answer them till you go through all the questions. And then you can pass your builder's test and get your license, stand on your own 2 feet. I don't know if I would want him to build me anything from the way that we seen that house that he just recently built, y'all. I don't think I would want Martell to build me a house. No, thank you. That's okay. Mm-mm. No building for me, Martell. But yes, that's what I would do. Um, Maybe get him and get somebody else to work up under him or something. I don't know. There's some kind of way that he can do this. He can go back to cutting grass for all I care. Then fools can't compete where they don't compare. Coleslaw is delusional. You absolutely right, Miss Sexy D. She is delusional. When I heard her the other day talking about he has tried so hard to get her on this show. I'm still, I'm still, y'all, trying to figure out to do what. Why do you need to be on this show? What reason? What gives you the right to think you should be on the show? Who wants to see you on the show? I guess she want her, Martell, and that little boy. And she'll probably eventually was probably try to slide her daughter in. But yeah, she would want them to be on the show. Maybe that'll make her think that she's male. Y'all, she's male up there on the show or whatever. But she says she keep getting blocked. So hopefully that is the case, and that doesn't happen. um but I think that Martell, you might want to do like Destiny, just get off the show, take a break from the show. They saying that Destiny is not coming back. Woo woo, thank God for that. So Martell, you might just want to take a season off, take a break. Try to work on getting yourself together. Like I said, focus on getting your builder's license. Stop worrying about the naysayers and all that. You can't stop people from talking or whatever. Can't control nobody. So just focus on yourself and do what you need to do and keep it moving, move on. Be to yourself. And that's okay to be to yourself. So many people are afraid to be by themselves, but you can't be with nobody else until you can be by yourself. Learn to love yourself. Stand on your own 2 feet. Martell don't know. He has to have somebody around him. But that's what they say about the Knox, y'all. Um, they have to have somebody around them for whatever reason till they get tired. Um, mm, the way his brain works is so amazing to me. These people that they call Knox, their mindset, their brain is kind of not really sure. But yeah, the show tonight's supposed to be pretty decent, y'all. They did show another little clip, I guess where Mel is gonna be confronting um Mumbles, as she's called. Um, not really sure why this girl got an attitude. When it was you that went to Mel's house. That wasn't your house. That was Mel's house. But now she's got such a big attitude. But we have to think back to them saying, Sonny had said how Destiny wanted her to bring these different women on the show to confront Mel or humiliate her or make her feel bad, whatever. You know, some of these people in the world are so cold hearted and crazy. They do some of the foolish, crazy stuff you ever see or you would probably even think about doing. But yes, Sonny did say that that was what Destiny was trying to do. So Trish walking around now with attitude. We all know that Mel is too classy to lay hands or anything, but she got that mouth, and you know she's gonna put it down with her mouth or whatever. It was said that Trish sitting there with her eyes going, rolling her eyes all up in the ceiling, kind of like she did when she was on that. She did an interview with that other Cece. She was acting all crazy and stuff, and I don't know. It was like she couldn't get it right or something that day. But yeah, it's just amazing how she's got such a nasty attitude towards Mel. And the sad part about it, y'all, what's so sad about that whole situation? If you go ask Trish, what did Mel do to you? Just ask her the question. But Trish, what was it that Mel did to you? She wouldn't have an answer. If she would tell the truth, she would not have an answer. So Trish, they brought Trish on the show to be a follower and not a leader. You know, she don't know how to be a leader. You know, just follow whatever, whatever they tell me to do. Carlos said do this. Carlos said do that. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm like, oh my God, it's crazy, y'all. The way this show has turned out to be. I didn't see it this way. Kimmy sitting up there laughing, thinking everything is funny. Mel should bring back up about lipstick dude. I bet you she'll shut up then. She'll shut up and go sit down then. She most certainly would. Because the last thing Kimmy want is for anybody to know what Kimmy got going on over there in that good house with old Lemonhead Maurice. Ugh. Ooh. Y'all, did y'all know they said Maurice was worse than Marceau? Reese is just sneaky with his mess. Ooh, and I love it when Mel read him down every chance she get. I'm so happy that Mel gets him. She get him real good and don't even care, don't even think twice about it. Sitting there left looking stupid in the face. Wrong person to play with, Maurice. Let me see. Yeah, that dude is he's a trip. Mm-mm. No, they just mm. She tried to get Huntsville on the map, y'all. She really did. But things just got out of control. All the mess them dudes doing down there in Huntsville. It's sad. It's scary. I hope they later don't discover somebody's come up missing or anything like that. Because at this point, y'all, we really don't know how deep it is or the stuff they've really been doing. Um, Mel knew that Martell was a cheater. He was a cheater, y'all. Absolutely, he was. But he wasn't in depth with all the stuff that he started doing when he got hung up with these clowns, these Scott boys. You know, it's like, oh, they just didn't care. Hey, Missy, welcome. How are you? Um, they just go in, y'all. I can't even imagine. I don't even want to think about the things that, ooh, it's too much. It is too much. But for these wives to sit there just to say that they have a husband, to allow these people to play with their life and their health, it's not worth it. Mm-mm. It's really no telling what they have at this point. They're not gonna say, but it's just too much. I couldn't do that. I would be like, you know what? We're about to get a divorce. You go your way, I go my way, and if you want it all, you can have it all. 'Cause, as Mel says, y'all, peace, my freedom is better than any of this mess. I don't blame her. I wouldn't play that stupid game they playing either. Mm-mm. Would not. Mm-mm. Y'all, why do y'all think Wanda is so quiet, y'all? All this stuff has hit the YouTube streets. I was thinking about Wanda last night. I said, Wanda has not come out and said nothing. Why y'all think hasn't come out? Some people say that Wanda's preparing to get back on the show. I say not. I hope it just stick with whatever Carlos what is it that live thing that Carlos is doing. I hope it stay with that. But yeah, y'all, one has been so quiet. One has not been out here on the good. You to the streets. Wanda, where are you? What are you doing? Why are you so quiet? Even the people over there on the other side, they don't be talking about, Wanda or nothing like that. And I mean, it's just so quiet. We know Wanda was supposed to come out and say something at this point. She has not said one word. Wanda, you okay? Hopefully, y'all, what I pray is that Wanda's getting her life together. Wanda's seen the mistakes she made. Did I like Wanda when she first came out? I did, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I really did. She was kind of funny when she was messing with Marcel. As long as she was over there with him, it was fine, and stuff. But when she started tripping real bad, getting all nasty, that was a bit much. Talking about male kids and stuff, that was just too much. But yeah, she's been awfully quiet. Haven't seen anything about her. Nobody's really mentioning her name or anything like that. So I'm just trying to figure out where Wanda at. We know Wanda normally is gonna come out. Wanda got to come out on this YouTube street with them finger waves because Wanda has to be seen and heard and cuss Martell out and anybody else. But she has not. It has not happened. Mm, I did see something with I have to go back and read up on that. Hopefully, they found a loophole so TikTok can last just a little while longer, y'all. I really don't know, but I only want it to last for this, if that's what Mel want to do, she want to be over there on TikTok or whatever, I hope they don't cancel it because, she's doing so good over there on that side or whatever. Um, who knows? We might see Wanda over there on TikTok. We might see Wanda over there on TikTok. We don't never know, but uh, yeah, I'm gonna have to read and see what the CEO had to say about TikTok for today. But yeah, I wanted to come. I might come back later, but I wanted to pop out and talk about Wendy. I'm so concerned about Wendy. I miss her so much. I believe the guys made a mm, and used their business and to cover their upper. Oh, Miss Z. Oh, Miss Z. Miss Z, you said what I didn't want to say, but you're absolutely right. I think so too. It's like trafficking ring. Um, y'all, these people probably so deep into this stuff, y'all. Oh my God. And Marceau yelling, tell it, tell it, tell it. Do you really want it to be told, Marceau? Because that little interview, y'all, it goes way, way deeper and beyond that interview with that girl. It's so much more, y'all. So much more that these guys have done. Um, and that's they pack. They're not supposed to tell it, but at this point, Marcel keep pushing Martell, trying to be funny and all that stuff, y'all. Yeah, he's crashing out. And he gonna mess around and tell stuff that he shouldn't tell. And then it's gonna be a mess. But I'm like you, Miss Z. I think that's exactly what they have been doing all this time. Remember too, they had got that apartment. Marceau and Martell. Well, all three of them. I'll say they supposedly had got an apartment and stuff together. So I think that's what's been going on. But the connection that they say they have down there, with law enforcement and different people, they might be involved allegedly, and in my opinion, we don't know. But it's just so much that they've been doing and they've been sliding through and getting away with. Let's see, the show been on for what, 5, 6 years. Shoot, don't even include the years that they been doing this before the show actually came on. So yes, this is it's real deep. It goes real deep, and they have probably let some people in that maybe didn't supposed to be in, and they're worried and afraid of what these people might say and what they're gonna do and who they're gonna tell. You know, it's ugly. Half of it I don't want to know. I just hope and pray nobody came up missing or nothing like that. Hey, Miss Patricia T. She says, hey, y'all. Hey, girl. Hey, how are you? Welcome, beautiful. Um, but yeah, I think it's so far beyond what we actually see. Um, how old the girls and all. Oof, it's a lot to think about. I'm not gonna try to think about it, or we can't figure it out because it just goes beyond. It's mm-mm. But it's like they don't even have a conscience. I guess they call it willing participant. You came or whatever or however they get them there. I don't know, but mm-mm. It's known that these guys don't work, and that's all they do is be on the internet searching and looking and searching for these different females and all that kind of foolish stuff. And can y'all only imagine the stuff that's being passed off amongst all these bodily fluids and different types of people? Mm-mm. That's not good. It is not good at all. Mm-hmm. No, I wouldn't want to be in their shoes because eventually, y'all, they're gonna get caught. Somebody's gonna get tired. They're gonna really tell the truth about everything and what's been going on. I doubt if it be Martell. Martell, please don't come out trying to tell nothing because at this point ain't nobody getting ready to believe you. Martell, nobody's gonna believe you, sweetheart. You did way, 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 way too much stuff. So um you let somebody else have that job. You continue to control old cold bird over there, making her do whatever you want her to do when you want her to do it. And mm, that child says, y'all, it didn't turn out the way she saw that picture that it was going to turn out. It turned out to be totally, totally different from the picture that she has had imagined in her head. She saw that looked like with the big house and all these fancy cars and stuff. And she didn't know what was actually really going on behind closed doors. That's the thing. Nobody did. Nobody really knew. Just them. And as the show went on and progressed and stuff, you can see how Martell operates and stuff. I never forget. Mel said he runs the house like he was in the military and all that kind of stuff. Just a bunch of craziness. But it didn't turn out the way she thought it was going to turn out, or the way it was supposed to, or she hoped that it turned out. So I'm sure she has a lot of regrets. Maybe she's saying I should have just, if I was gonna do it, do it and move around, move on. But he got stuck, she got stuck. She's the 15%, and that's it. That's all. She's trying to be the 100% now. She's wanting to be married, and she wants to be this, and she wants to have another daughter, and she just wants. She probably want 4 kids at this point. So with a total of having 6 kids. She probably want 4 more kids by Martell. Yeah. I mean, I just think that, because she talks so much about how Mel has bossed up and Mel is this and Mel is that. So, she just need to learn to be herself, do herself, enjoy herself. It is what it is. As they say, favor ain't fair. So just focus on getting her life together. Pray for better days and move on. Leave this stuff alone. Stop talking about it. It's done happened. Nobody can change it. It is what it is. Ask God to forgive her and just keep on moving. And pray for that generate it's like a curse, and I hope it skip her daughter though. I really do. I really pray that it skips her daughter. Because her grandmother, her mama, now her. So yeah, I hope and pray that it skips her daughter. Her daughter don't have to go through no mess like, all of this stuff she's been through. But it's so much stuff, and now she wants to worry about what her daughter's gonna see on the internet. Baby, you better go. I don't know how you plan on cleaning all this mess up that you posted and put on the internet, because it's up there and it's not gonna go away. So the chances of your daughter seeing what you've done, or what people call you and all that stuff and why they call you that, um, yeah, she's probably gonna run across it if she haven't already ran across it. Um, if she has her own phone, do I think she's ran across it? Absolutely, I do. I do believe she's ran across some stuff. She just probably haven't said anything. And she talk about how sweet and stuff her daughter is. Maybe I don't know that either. But do I think she's run across some of this mess on the internet? Yes, absolutely. I do believe she have. So, but her mama brought it on herself because she was the one that sat up there, put it up there, and said this and said that. So, that's really her creation. She created all of that mess to be on the internet, and for one day for her daughter to see it. So can't blame nobody on that but yourself, sweetheart. How you gonna clean it up? I don't know. Um, I think right now at this point, it'll be a real good idea for you to sit your daughter down, talk to her, um, tell her how angry you was or whatever, and you did what you did, and this is on the internet, and this is what you might see. Sit your daughter down and talk to her before she actually run into all of this mess that's out there on the internet about you. So that's what I would do. um but yeah, if y'all did not hit that good old like button, have not hit the like button, y'all please hit the like button for me. I greatly appreciate y'all so much for hitting that like button. um I absolutely do. um Annette Holder. Hey Miss Annette from California. Welcome. How's it going out there? How's the weather? Has the fires got gone, been put out or ceased or anything? Miss Patricia C says the coleslaw spends more time looking for. She says spends more time looking for a job and less worried about Mel's business. Life would be less stressful for her and her kids. I absolutely totally agree, but the chances of her doing that is going to be what? That's going to be slim to none. She's not going to do that. They have those secret pages, and they following Mel's every move. They know everything she's doing. It's crazy. Would say, on a situation like that, don't be incognito. Come out and let it be known. Hey, Mel, I'm a fan. I'm over here. Until she block you. If she block you, then it is what it is. You're not gonna see nothing. But yeah, do you think she'll ever stop worrying about Mel or what she's doing after she was the one that inserted herself into Mel's life? I don't. Oh, people getting sick from the fire and smoke. Oh, Miss Annette, I'm so sorry about that. I know that hospital is busy. Wow. So sad out here. Oh goodness, I can only imagine. I hate that for y'all. I'm so sorry. We're still praying that that there's gonna be a break. Just gotta hold on and keep remembering that a break is gonna come um soon. Um, mm. I know it's bad, y'all. that what's going on in California, but in the mix is something good in it, y'all. Somewhere is something good in this whole situation. I don't know what it is. I'm just the type of person that, when something bad happens, in the mix of the bad, it's like the size of a mustard seed, y'all. We got to have the faith of a mustard seed, and it could be like the size of a mustard seed. In that bad, it's some good in there. You just got to find it and look for it and keep on praying and know that God is still God. Miss Z says never, Ari will always look for me. That's crazy. But yeah, I hate that people are, getting sick from all this going on in California. So we're gonna continue to keep on praying, like I said, and know that God is still God. I believe it's gonna be all right. Mm, 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 mm. Hmm. I tell you, when I saw how Keisha Cole house looked when she came back from Miami, it was terrible. It was like nothing left. Y'all know sometimes when you see a house fire or something that has caught on fire, you can like see some pieces of some clothes or something. Just something. Y'all, it was nothing. It was like everything was gone. I was like, oh my goodness, this is so sad. Mm. So much going on in the world, and people still find time for hate. Mm. But yeah, y'all. I've been up here for about an hour. I'm getting about ready to get off. I gotta read. I want to read and see what the CEO had to say about TikTok. Miss Annette says we have to just trust God for everything. Absolutely, Miss Annette. Regardless of what it looked like or what you may think you're going through, always know that God is still God. And I say this all the time. If God don't never do nothing else for me, He's done enough. So, I'm so grateful for everything God has done. And like I said, it's gonna be all right. There is some good gonna be in this. It is some good in it. But at this point we see sadness and um some people probably lost hope in it getting better because they're so fearful of the unknown, what's to come next. But God is always there. He's always there with us regardless of, what it looked like, what you may go through or whatever. Just keep praying, y'all. We're praying, Miss Annie. Just know that we love you over here, and I'm praying. I hope that you continue to stay safe, and you and your family out there. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm getting off of here, and like I said, the signs of the coming of the Lord is here. Jesus Christ. Oh, Miss Annette. Oh, you said a word right there. Mm. Absolutely, y'all. Let me read it again. She says the signs of the coming of the Lord is here. Um, it is, y'all. It is. You know, mm, I just say get yourself right, y'all. I tell people all the time, people cause you to go to hell. I ain't trying to go to hell. We in hell on earth right now. I just rather stay away, be to myself, enjoy myself, and all the above. No. Yes, cause he's on his way, and people, it's just crazy. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I might be back in the next hour or two. I gotta get this reading in, see what's going on with TikTok, see what I can see. And I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all love and support. Always coming to show love and support. If you didn't hit the like button on your way in, please hit it on the way out. And like I said, I'll probably be back within the next hour or two. I want to read up and see what's going on with this TikTok thing. But until the next time, y'all, just know that I love you. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good Saturday. Bye.